You can come in looking whatever, but you won't come out feeling the same. Like, honestly.
What's going on, guys? Kimberly here. Hope you are well. Have you ever wondered, how do you create flawless looking skin? Well, today's tutorial will show you just that in simple steps, so stay tuned. So the first stage is to moisturize your face. I have applied some moisturizer to the client's face already. So the second stage is to apply primer. Now, primer is a really key part in the process of ensuring that your foundation is flawless. So primer is a base that smooths your skin or hydrates your skin or mattifies your skin. So in this case, the primer that I'm using now, I'm using this primer as a hydrating primer, which means it's quite oily in the areas in which I'm going to apply banana powder, because that dries out the skin. And then in the rest of her face, I am going to use a mattifying primer that will mattify her skin, take away all of her oily areas and fill in her pores. Once her pore, you see it's quite white, so that's all filled in. That's going to fill in her pores and it's going to create a very smooth base for me to apply the foundation. So I am now going in with the foundation. I am using MAC Studio Fix color NC50. Now, Studio Fix is a medium to full coverage foundation, so really good for those individuals who are looking to cover up spots or blemishes, or like their foundation to be full coverage. I am using a Morphe flat buffer brush. Now this brush is really good because the bristles are quite dense, so it does not flatten easily, but what it does, it pushes the product into the skin. If you notice what I'm doing, is quite a circular motion, and then I'm buffing in the product once I've applied it to her face. And this is how you really get the foundation to look smooth on your client's skin or on your skin. So I'm now going in with the concealer. So the concealer that I'm using is by Revoultion Conceal and Define. Now the texture of this concealer is quite thick, but it's not cakey. So it is a full coverage concealer, so if you have dark circles, this is excellent for that. And when you are applying concealer, always go a couple of shades lighter than your skin tone if you really want to create the contouring effect. So as you can see, I am just lightly brushing the concealer in underneath her eyes, then I'm going up to the sides of her nose. And just ensuring that I'm blending in the concealer so it doesn't really just rest on her face, it's actually blending into her skin. I'm then going to do the same process on the other side of her face underneath her eyes, and then I will go in on her forehead, her chin, and then a line down the middle of her nose. So this is what you do when you want to create the contouring effect and ensure that your foundation and concealer looks flawless. So I'm using the Pro Firm Blending Fluff brush from Morphe. This brush is really good because it's got a small head, so it allows you to have more control of where you place the product. So you would use the flat side of the brush to place the product on your face and blend, and then the tip of the brush, as you can see, I'm using it to go underneath her eyes, and I've got a lot more control because I'm using the tip. So yeah, so it's a really good brush. This is the brush that you need to get. It's a must-have for makeup artists and a must-have for anybody who's looking for a reliable brush when it comes to your concealer. So as you can see, her face is starting to get a lot more defined, her nose is looking smaller, underneath her eyes are looking brighter. So this is what you get when you apply your foundation and your lighter concealer. So I am now applying Ben Nye banana powder. This is a very light and fine powder which is used for setting makeup. It is suitable for all skin tones. So I am applying the powder only to the areas where I applied the concealer. So when you're doing this yourself, ensure that you apply the powder only to the areas where you apply the concealer. This helps set the makeup in place, helps with the flawless finish, and highlights those areas. So this is how you start to create the contouring effect. And as you can see, her nose is smaller, so once I brush the powder off, it will leave a highlighted effect. And just in case you was wondering, I'm using a makeup sponge to apply the banana powder. I will leave a link in the description box below. Banana powder applied, so I'm going to leave that to bake. I am now applying Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation in NC50, so basically the powder version of the foundation, to the areas where I applied the foundation. So this is where you start to really finish off the foundation, and you really ensure that you create a very smooth finish. I am using a Dulux powder brush for Morph. Now this brush is really big and fluffy, and this helps you apply the product evenly and lightly over the skin. So I am now sweeping away the product with a Morphe precision pointed brush. So as you can see, as I'm sweeping away the product, it's leaving a highlighted look, and it has really set the concealer. So as you can see, her skin is looking absolutely flawless. Look underneath her eyes, her forehead. As I'm just dusting off that powder, it is really revealing a flawless finish. So this is the technique that you would utilize to get that flawless highlighted look. So to just really define and enhance the contouring look, I like to go in again with some banana powder lightly on the nose area, a bit on the forehead and the chin. This is an extra step, it's not essential, but I just like to do it just to add extra definition to the client's features. So I'm going to go in with some highlighter. I will be using the Revoultion Pro palette. I really like this palette because it has a range of colours. Highlighter adds a shimmer to your face. I am applying highlighter to her cheekbones, the bridge of her nose and her forehead. And I'm using a Dulux fan brush from Morphe. I'm thinking about getting these brushes rather than buying the brushes individually because they can be quite pricey. You can buy the Face Beat brush collection from Morphe that has all the brushes you need for just £27. And finish with setting spray. This helps your makeup stay all day and last.
You lot ready? Oh wow. No, oh my gosh. You know what I like about it is that it feels so light, because you know sometimes you can get your makeup done and you feel like there's a lot of makeup, but this just feels so light. And I love how the eyeshadow is coordinating with the lip gloss. Woo! No, I really like it. Oh wow. Instagram, it's flawed makeup artistry, make sure you check her out. Yeah, this is not a play. Yeah, you say you're searching for makeup artists. Yeah, you want best makeup artist. This is the place. And not even that. Yeah, you know, sometimes you go and get your nails, you have to drive to Peckham, then come Lewisham to get your makeup. This is the one stop. You get your nails, you get your makeup, and it's on point. It is on point. Trust me, you can come in looking whatever, but you won't come out feeling the same. Like, honestly, but where can you go and you get makeup and nails? Please, I'm waiting. Tell me. Nowhere. Okay, so the answer is here. Yeah, come. And not even that, subscribe to her YouTube channel. So you know, sometimes you might think, did she really do the makeup? No, she done the makeup, she's got the YouTube channel. Yeah, this is real stuff. Yeah, subscribe to the Instagram, YouTube channel, and come and get your nails done, get your makeup done. Like, trust me. And her prices ain't a good price. Good price as well. You know, sometimes you go, how much that? She had 2 service. No, she's got a good price but excellent service, and you can't get that nowhere else.
Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something today in regards to creating your flawless foundation routine. Please comment below. I love to engage with you, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.